What's poppin', yo? Welcome back to another YouTube video, and today I take a look at another news video, and a news video that I've been putting off for a while just for the sheer length of it and the sheer amount of content that I have to look at. But first of all, we're going to take a look at Hot Toys Collectables, and as usual, Hot Toys Collectables do sell sort of scaled figures. They're around 40 to 50 centimeters tall, and they do have so many different points of articulation at the shoulder, at the elbow, wrist, head, waist, chest, knee, feet, toes, fingers, and just so much articulation, so much detail, so much posability, and they're just so incredible. They're just so expensive. They always come with so much detail and so many different accessories for the character. But here is the Prey figure from 20th Century Fox. It is a Predator, obviously from the movie Prey. I haven't seen the movie Prey, but here he is. He looks absolutely incredible. It is one of the rare occasions you can see the joints on this figure, but given the amount of detail that's on it, it is completely forgiven. Look at that head mold. Look at how incredible that is, with the mouth that opens and closes and has the helmet attachment on there as well. The Predator aliens are always so cool, and I love seeing them in action. I love sort of their design. They're just so creepy, and they have this really nice sound which sort of is quite fear-inducing, where they go obviously a lot faster than that, but they're in Fortnite and they're absolutely incredible. I absolutely love them. I've watched the majority of the Predator films. Maybe I'll do a film review on them. Let me know in the comments below if you do want to sort of hear about that. But I'm yet to watch the newest one, which is Prey. But moving on to the Flash movie, we do have some new Flash figures where they've done so much better on the face mold for this one than they did with Supergirl. Supergirl looked like Tom Holland and had a really crappy head mold, and they got really slated for that. But I don't think it was wise to make another Ezra Miller figure. I do know that he has two different suits and two different characters in this film, but I don't think it was wise making another figure, as the amount of backlash they got for this. But he has 4 to 5 alternate head molds. One where he doesn't have his mask on and he looks pretty normal, and this is young Barry, the Flash's young Barry, in the Batman suit, or the customized Batman suit to make it more like the Flash suit, which you can see here with the sort of police tape there and the sort of spray paint with the black still seeping through. He gets a lot of battle damage in this suit as well, which you can clip on to his arms and his face, where he has that big scratch there. You can also clip some lightning around the hands, and obviously it is a superhero suit, and it does have that sort of latexy plastic around the joints, so you can't see them. And I like it when they hide the joints, because it just makes the figure look a lot more realistic, and it just adds an extra layer of detail, which they're so well known for doing. Hot Toys Collectables are so expensive, but they're worth it for the amount of detail that you get in the product and how good quality that it actually is. They use some amazing plastics, like some high quality plastics, to make their figure, and they are massive compared to normal action figures. Normal action figures are like 25 centimeters. These are like 30 to 40 to 50 centimeters, depending on the character that you get. And obviously with the Flash here, he does have a stand which glows in the dark. It does say Flash on it, and it does also have the Batman logo with a lightning bolt spray painted over it. We also have Batman The Darkening, or The Dark Knight, sorry, I did read that wrong, I do apologize. But this is the Christian Bale Batman, I do believe. I could be wrong with saying that, but it is a very metallic blue on the gloves and the head. Again, with this figure, the joints are hidden within the sort of creases and the line of the super suit. He does have alternative head prints or head expressions. He does have a gun and a couple of bats, which do get positioned and fly around him, and I think this is one of the cooler Batman figures. It isn't black like he normally works in, because Batman only works in black or sometimes very, 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 very dark grey, and he does come with an array of bat weaponry, grappling hooks, bat harangues, and the coolest part is all the different bats that are flying around him in some of these pictures. It just adds so much more depth to the character, because again, Batman did fall into a well. He got scared by bats, and then he dominated the bats in this sort of version of Batman, which is really interesting. And I just love it. I love this character. I love this figure so much, but I cannot justify paying again the 250 to £300 for these characters. And yet again, we have another Iron Man figure. I'm getting sick of these Iron Mans. They make like an Iron Man every other month, or every other character is an Iron Man or a Batman. I do understand the Batman and Iron Mans have so many different suits, and they're so popular as characters, but I just don't like Iron Man. I despise Iron Man. I don't like him as a character. I didn't like him in any of the movies. But yeah, here is the Mark III Iron Man armor. I'm not sure if they've made a figure like this before, or if this is just an updated version of the figure that they made. But here he is, and he does have this sort of stand of the broken down Ironmonger, and he does have so many different accessories or flippable parts to his suit where you can sort of pull like sections up to sort of equip guns or engines, and then he can swap out parts to make him more battle damaged as well. But again, it's another Iron Man, so I'm not too bothered or don't really care about it. But yeah, Hot Toys Collectables, so incredible. I do recommend you go follow them on Instagram. That's where I got all my information from. They do have their own stores dotted around America, and I do believe they have a couple in the UK. However, I could be wrong with that. And majority of the time you can find these in like Traveling Men or Forbidden Planet. They're the two places that I've seen them. I haven't seen them in many other places. I think H&V might have them, but it is very rare if they do. They more have Marvel Legends stuff compared to the Iron Man stuff, and the Hot Toys collectible stuff. But yeah, they're just promoting Venom now. That's all they're doing. Spider-Man 2 is coming out, and they are promoting their new Venom figure, and they have two new posters of it with the close-up of Venom's head, and then the Venom figure with the Spider-Man, Miles, and the symbiote suit Spider-Man as well here. We also have the actual official reveal of Venom here. He is one of their biggest figures to date, so I do assume he will cost more, around 300 mark. He is the taller side of things, like a good 50 to 60 centimeters tall. You can see his joints, but that is not an issue with the amount of detailing that's on him. He is a lot better than the 19 inches of Venom that Insomniac was going to give you with a PlayStation sort of collectible edition or the collector's edition for the PS5 game. He has movable hands, a movable jaw as well, I do believe, or it could be two alternate heads where he's screaming or he's got his mouth closed. He has tendrils which you can equip all down his arms, all across his back, all across his legs, and he does have a bigger hand there as well, which you can sort of put on. And he's just so insane. The Venom is my favorite, like one of my favorite Marvel villains, and I love his movies. And I love him in like every single form of media that they put him in, like in each Spider-Man cartoon or Into the Spider-Verse, whatever he's in, he always steals the show, and he's just such a popular Spider-Man villain, and I'm so glad that they added him into this game. It is such an incredible figure, and one that I would like to get. So I'm adding it onto my top 3 list with Prowler, Miles, Hobie, and Venom now. We also have some new Hot Toys collectibles collabing with Cosp, again making some Spider Chibi characters. We have Peter B. Parker here with little, I forgot her name, the baby. We also have Miles with his headphones on, with his new suit, with his puffer jacket on. This is the green and purple puffer jacket, so it is from Earth 42. We also have Gwen Stacy here hanging upside down. I don't really like this figure. I prefer the others, especially this one, which is Spider-Man India, Pravita Pravaka. We don't have a Hobie chibi, which is very unfortunate, with Hobie being one of my favourite characters, but at least we have a Spider-Man India. We never got a Spider-Man India Marvel's Legends figure, but we did get him as a Funko Pop. I would have preferred to get him as a Marvel Legends figure, though. We do have Spider-Man fighting the Spot here as well, which looks incredible. And then we also have the Scarlet Spider here as well. They're all bobbleheads, which is a little confusing and a little concerning. Again, with the size of them, they are quite small. I do imagine they'll break quite easily. But again, they are Hot Toys collectibles, so I do imagine the standard would be a little bit higher. The plastic is still going to be quite good, and I just hope that they're good quality. However, just looking at these pictures, they don't look that good quality, if I'm being honest. They look pretty cheaply made. But this one is my favourite. It is the mystery one. It is the exclusive one. It is the one that is hardest to find, and it does glow in the dark with its sort of eye things there, eye mask. We also have Spider-Man collectible sets. We have 3 sets of 3, and they have each individual Spider-Man suit as a part of it. They're all doing the pointing meme. I'm not too familiar. I'm not too well known on Spider-Man suits, so I don't know every single one of them, but there is a couple of them that I know here. Like in this one, we do have the um, Invincible Spider-Man or the Incredible Spider-Man. I don't. We also have Manga Spider-Man. That's the one that I know for definite on the left here. However, some of these heads are reused for different Spider-Man, which I don't think they should be. This sort of Manga Spider-Man doesn't have the sort of intricate webbing that one does. That one looks like it should belong to Tobey Maguire's Peter Parker. We have the metal suit Mark 1 and 2 here as well, with the black one and the silver one. And then we also have the integrated suit, I want to say. We also have the Scarlet Spider here again, and the Spider-Man, which is where he gets taken over by Dr. Octopus there on the left as well. I don't know what the silver one is in this one, unfortunately, but I don't know how much these are. I never know how much these chibi things actually cost. I've never seen them out in the wild, and I can't find them online either. So I don't know how much these will actually cost. If I'm going off anything, I'm going to put them at a ballpark of like 30 to 60 pounds, just based on Hot Toys Collectables normal pricing and scaling. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed this YouTube video. I'll see you all next one. Have a nice day, and goodbye. Stay home and stay safe, and hopefully I'll keep on top of this Hot Toys Collectible news.